welcome to Healthy Living Tips with Erica. We're back, and today we're going to talk about digestion and elimination, but I'm going to start with digestion. This could be a very, very long subject. However, we're going to keep it short. The digestion starts in your mouth. You have enzymes in your saliva glands. So when people, or parents I should say, they tell you to chew your food slowly, there's a reason for that, because this is where it starts working. So more on the digestion subject. When you're eating real food, you're getting the digestive enzymes that you need. And I talked about this in a previous tip on food. It's your engine. You need real food. So we can talk about where the food travels, down the esophagus to the stomach. You've got your gallbladder, your liver, your pancreas doing other work. Then we go into the small intestine and the large intestine. This is your engine. So what I like to talk about is a car engine. Would you put, let's say cow's milk into your car? No, you wouldn't do that because it wouldn't run. You have to put gasoline. So when we talk about real food, that is your fuel for your engine. So going back to a little bit about the real food, food that is actually overcooked can destroy enzymes. The fresher the food, the better, because you're getting that nutrients and helping the breaking down of your system and your engine. Now the other thing is, too, is your hydrochloric acid in your stomach. People do suffer from acid reflux. They suffer from stomach aches. There's a lot of other things to talk about that, and we're going to be talking about emotions in another segment coming, but you really need to think about where you put a negative emotion or a fear emotion, because if you put that into your stomach, that also affects your digestion. You should never eat when you're rushed, angry, emotional, doing this kind of thing, which we're all guilty of, but that also affects your digestion and your hydrochloric acid in your stomach. There are supplements out there that can assist you in helping with your digestion, which there is enzymes, in a pill form, which is just food form, with and without hydrochloric acid. People that are over 40 can sometimes benefit with the HCl in the enzyme. So that's about digestion. All right, so now we're going to talk about elimination. Again, we're an engine, so we have to eliminate toxins and the waste material. So that's your bowels, that's urine, that's your lymphatic, that's your lungs, and that's your skin. The rule of thumb for bowel movements, and I know it's a really uncomfortable subject for most, but guys, this is normal, we all do it, is 1 to 3 times a day. Some of you might be going, oh my God, I go every other day. Okay, then we got to talk about other things. We got to talk about water intake, but knowing that it is normal to go 1 to 3 times a day. Urine, going back to water, this is where the dead cells come out of the body. So it's important to get adequate water intake throughout the day. Your lymphatic. Your lymphatic is in your neck, it's in your armpits, it's in your groin area, it's throughout your entire body. Your spleen is your master gland for that lymphatic system. So you need movement. It doesn't mean you have to go do aerobic exercise for 60 minutes every morning. However, walking, just doing some stretches to get that lymphatic moving. This is like it's your blood cleaning system. If we're stagnant and not moving, it gets built up, and then what happens then? You get dis-ease. So, and then let's talk about the lungs. What a great last 12 months we can talk about the lungs. Deep breathing actually releases toxins, so it's important to try and get some deep breaths in every day. Maybe when you're in the car, relax, take the deep breath, exhale, because that also releases toxins. So the last thing is your skin. This is another elimination organ, which your skin is an organ. I like to give the example of when my son started playing football in August. And let's talk about that, because we love our football team here in Clarkston. I would always chuckle when they start working out, the heavy stuff in August, and all these boys are breaking out in acne. What the heck's going on? I would have parents come to me, what can you recommend or help with my son's acne? what's going on is these kids are working out and they're drinking a ton of water, right? Because it's not usually cold in August. So they're getting the toxins out through their skin, and it just happens to come up in that form in the face. And there's hormones involved too, but that is the elimination for the skin. And you know they clear up after they're working out for a few weeks or so. It'll clear up. It's just the toxins coming out of the skin. So make sure you're drinking your water. So that's for digestion and elimination. I hope that was helpful. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.